Peace and power. One idea can change the world. I wonder what idea you're sitting on. I wonder what vision God gave you, what purpose you have in your DNA that you haven't truly unlocked yet. You see, most of us think that we need more money. So you might be praying right now for more money, but I'm here to tell you that the true answer is you using your creativity, you unlocking the gift that God gave you to walk in purpose. I want you guys to understand that having a skill and having an idea and using your imagination is where the true power is at, which is why most of us lose our imagination the moment somebody tells us, well, that ain't real, because you can't see it. The truth is, seeing is believing to a certain aspect, but you have to be able to understand that faith is about seeing the invisible. And that's the key. A lot of us don't understand that this is a spiritual battle. So when you talk about manifesting and truly walking with God and bringing purpose, you have to understand that you must first see it in your mind first. You must first have an idea. And that's what I want you guys to start creating. I want you guys to start building the kingdom of heaven on earth. And all it takes is for you to come up with an idea. So if you're hearing me today on our journey with walking with God is about brainstorming ideas. This is about action. So once you brainstorm, come up with 3 or 4 ideas that you think, and it could be simple. This is just about you guys getting out of your rhythm of fear. So let's say you just have an idea to go clean up garbage in the park like today. Go do that. That's changing the world. That's cleaning up the environment. And then you guys might have an idea to start a YouTube channel. I want to challenge you right now to start it. If you hear me right now in this moment, start it and hashtag walking with God daily and tag me in it. I would love to be in unity with you and join forces because we need more men and women of God that can come up with an idea and truly build together. This is about us showing the power of God. So how can we show the world that God is still producing kingdom builders? That's what this series is about. And I want you to understand that I've had multiple ideas in my life. And if you don't move when God tells you to move, he's going to give that idea to somebody else. Somebody else is going to come up with that vision. Somebody else is going to be used to show the power of God. So I want that to be you. I want you to be the chosen one that walks with some true power and authority, knowing that God is telling you to create. Most of us are just consuming right now. We're consuming everything, but God told you to be fruitful and multiply. That means that he wants you to work. That means that he wants you to produce. That means that he wants you to truly show the world his power. God designed you to unleash your full creativity. So why aren't you doing that? Let's destroy our fear. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but that's why this is about building some true alignment with systems and structures. That's why this is not over spiritualized, which I could do that because I have a lot of spiritual knowledge, but I want us to get back to a point to where we're understanding the basics. We're understanding the core fundamentals of discipline, honor, integrity, respect, trust. We need to be able to trust you. I need to be able to trust you, brother and sister, that when you come up with this idea, you can move because you have a gift. And that's what I want you to realize. God gave you a gift, but most of us truly don't understand how to walk in it. This is what I'm saying. If you know you have been called to something deep down in your spirit, God is telling you to do something. What is it? Now, let's make it tangible. Is it the fact that you can communicate? Is it the fact that you can speak? Is it the fact that you want to help children? Is it the fact that you want to help men out? Is it the fact that you want to help abused people, the homeless people? There's so many different ways that God will use you when you truly trust the vision, but you have to be willing to surrender fully to it. And that's the thing. Surrendering is hard because we have to be able to trust. And most of us have trust issues. Most of us have been hurt and we truly don't want to allow God to fully come into our heart. But this is the calling to you. I want you to hear me loud and clear. God is telling you to move. God is telling you to move on that idea that you have. Let's change the world. Let's bring back true power with us moving in unity. All praise to the Most High. Hashtag walking with God daily, showing the world how we move when we have God first. This is about putting God first in the morning when we wake up, and then executing on the idea. And then lastly, reflecting. This is important. When you wake up, you pray, you meditate, but it's important when you go to sleep that you reflect and you pray as well. Once you take action on your idea, reflect and see how you can tweak it to make it better. How can you plan it to make this idea more powerful and more structured so that you can build a system out of it? That's what I want us to do. You don't just take the idea, you fail, and you just give up. No, God doesn't want you to quit. God doesn't want you to give up. God wants you to keep going, because if you give up, then how is that showing the power of God? That's showing the power of Satan. That's the thing. You got to build consistency. And that's what I want you to do right now. That's why I'm doing my own journey of walking with God daily, to show the world how it is when we truly trust in God. All praise to the Most High. Peace, love, and light.